All right. Shalom Akim. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, all honor, and all glory unto Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Recha, Kodash. All right, I want to give double honors to my apostles and elders at Great Millstone, Ruwell. And I want to give out peace, greetings, and salutations to all the Lekakim, that's pushing his word in truth and sincerity, throughout the four corners of the earth. And the brothers that's not wavering in the faith, being diligent in his truth. I say shalom to you, brothers, And I say shalom, to the few sisters that believe in all meekness and humbleness, I say shalom. I'm your brother Zakaria from GMS Miami Camp. And Lord willing, through the spirit and power of Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Recha, Kodash, Adawan Ratazah, that means Lord willing. So Lord willing, this lesson is edifying to the elect of the nation Israel, And my lesson today, through the spirit and power of Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Recha, Kodash, is going to be basing on the question that I asked ChatGPT, about the biometric entry and exit visa tracking system. All right. Which I was watching some of Elder Pastor Sahar's video going into the biometric entry exit visa tracking system. All right. That's what he titled it. And I just, it clicked in my mind. He said he was going into how they're going to use it with a chip. So I asked with the microchip. So I asked ChatGPT. All right. I said, it says, can biometric entry exit visa tracking system be used with an implantable RFID microchip? And this is what they said, because we know the RFID chip is the mark of the beast that the Bible speaks of. All right, and that Esau, Edom, so-called white man, all right, the rulers of the earth right now, because the earth is given into the hand of the wicked. Started with the Rothschilds, Rockefeller, DuPonts. All right, the Edomites that control the world, they're gonna try to put a chip inside everybody, man. All right, that mark goes into the word charagma. All right, which goes into the word karax, which goes into the word grapho. All right, and it is a physical thing, man. All right, so it says yes. This is the I asked him. All right, says can a biometric entry exit visa tracking system be used with an implantable RFID microchip? And it says yes, a biometric entry exit visa tracking system could technically be integrated with an implantable RFID microchip, but this approach raises significant technical, legal, and ethical concerns. That's why they're gonna make laws. All right, that's why they're gonna make laws on the book to justify it, man. All right, they're gonna make laws. They're gonna have laws on the books that it said is a good thing. All right. It says technically possible, yes, to a limited extent, an RFID microchip implanted under the skin cloud. Could. It says store a unique identifier like a Visa ID number, because that MOTB, that mark of the beast, that chip is gonna have all your information on it, which I'm gonna get into that too. It says be scanned at immigration checkpoints to log entry and exit, just how you have like your card. Your credit card, you tap it to get access to the gate of your neighborhood, anything to pay, you just scan it to have all your information pop up. It says be scanned at the immigration checkpoints to log entry or exit. It says link to a database concerning biometric data, e.g., fingerprints, facial recognition, etc. All right, that you're gonna be in that database, man. All right, that you're gonna be like a universal product code. All right, it says let's go to this. Let's give you some bullshit. It says, however, you gotta eat the meat and throw out the bones. It says, how could it work in theory? RFID chip implanted in the individual, voluntary or mandated. They're gonna have laws that they gonna cause everybody. All right. So you other Israelites, y'all better get it right. It says chips contain unique ID code at borders. RFID scans reads the chip. That ID links to a biometric and visa database. Entry exit is logged automatically and securely. All right, so let's get some precepts. So ChatGPT said this biometric entry and exit visa tracking system can be used with a microchip. All right, so we're not crazy. All right, Yahweh Shema Shai, I showed our elder apostles what the RFID, what the mark of the beast is, which is the RFID chip, man. All right, let's get precepts. All right, this book of Revelation, and we know this devil works in gradualism. He do things gradually. All right, he go here. He spoon feeds you to get you comfortable. You know, he'll put the wearables on. He'll tell you to wear the wearables. He'll tell you to when the whole CV-19, in order for you to go into work, you had to scan your face. All right. Well, I know at my job at a hospital, you had to scan your face. All right, and see was your temperature right and stuff. That was all getting your biometrics information, man. All right, there was just doing it in the sake of health. All right, Revelation, which we know what all that CV-19 was, but that's another topic. Revelation 13 and verse 16 says, and he causes all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads, man. All right. That mark, let's go into it. It says y'all other groups not gonna go into it, so we got to go into it because y'all not the men of the Lord. All right, the Greek word is charagma. It says and stamp and imprinted mark of the mark stamped on the forehead or on the right hand as the badge of the followers of the Antichrist, which we know there's many Antichrists. It's not gonna be like one Antichrist, but if you take that, hey, you're showing your allegiance to Esau, Edom, man. All right, to this system, this way of life, man. The ancient Roman way. All right, because this is the revised Roman Empire. All right, and you worship this place, man. It says the mark branded upon horses, thing carved, so it's gonna be carved inside your skin, sculpture, graven work, or of idolatrous images. So look at this word thing carved, right? All right, and then it says down here, Strong's definition: scratch or etching, stamp of a badge of servitude. Yep, a sculpture, figure, sculpture, graven mark. All right, so look, this thing, the thing carved, right? Remember that. Let's go. This is the microchip. This is from Wikipedia. Microchip implant human. All right, it says a human microchip implant is any electronic device implanted subcutaneously, if I'm saying it right, or subdermally used via an injection. Examples include an identifying integrated circuit RFID device encased in silicate glass, which is implanted in the body of a human. This type of subdermal implant usually contain a unique ID number that can be linked to information contained in an external database, such as identity document, criminal record, medical history, medications, address books, and other potential uses. So they said, basically, this chip can have all your information on it, your money, your wallet, everything, your medical history. See, they doing with the medical field. All right, and it's gonna have your unique ID number. But I want to go to this. This is a type of subdermal implant. All right, let's go to this subdermal implant. All right, let's go. All right, cool. Subdermal implant says a subdermal implant is a body modification under the skin, allowing the body to heal over the implant and creating a raised design. Such implants fall under the broad category of body modification. Many subdermal implants are made out of silicone, either carved or mold injected. So what? It said it's carved. All right? So they're gonna put it inside of you, man. And they're just gonna have your information. So they said all these illegals, we gonna know who they are. We can track them. We can track every every American. All right. Know when you came in, when you left, who your doctor is. It's basically total control. But they're gonna use it as a sense of safety. Should say when they say peace and safety instead of destruction. It says by peace destroy many. All right. Which that was going into Antiochus, but you know, Esau is gonna use that peace and safety as it is a good thing, but he's gonna have total control over you. All right. So let's go back to the precepts. It says, that word charagma, that word Marcus charagma. All right. And the root word of charagma is charax. Charax, it says, from charaso, a sharpened to a point, a kind to G1125, through the idea of scratching. All right. So this right here, the charax is the needle. All right, you got the RFID chip, you got the chip, then you got the charax that's gonna go under your skin and they're gonna push that out if you ever seen the videos on YouTube. All right. And the root word of charax is grapho. All right. It says to write with reference to the form of letters. Go down. Where we at? B. From number 2, it says to commit to writing things not to be forgotten. Write down a record. So it's going to have your record in it, man. All your records is a physical thing. All right. And there's a judgment of those who take it. It says, Revelation 13, verse 16, it says, and he causes all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand and their foreheads. And the foreheads go into with Neuralink. You see, what's this dude, Elon Musk? All right, with this whole Neuralink, putting brain chips in people, which is a form of miracles on the left-hand side. People, they can walk again, they can see. All right, which is ultimately being deceived. Because if you take it, there's a judgment. Verse 17. And that no man might buy or sell save he that had the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name. So you're not going to be able to buy or sell unless you have it. All right. Verse 18. Here is the wisdom. Let him that have understanding count the number of the beast. What is the number of a man? His number is 600, 6. That's 666 going into that universal product code, man. All right. So the scriptures don't lie, man. We here. This is the book of Revelation, chapter 14 and verse 8. It says, and there followed another angel saying, Babylon is fallen. What is Babylon? America. It's fallen, that great city, because it's going to get hit with 200 million nuclear warheads, man. And also laser fire from the chariots, the so-called UFOs, that our Lord Yahweh Shai is coming back again. All right, the Lord said he's going to deliver the elect from this place, the land of the north, which is America, Babylon the Great, and from all the lands the elect is scattered, man. This place is done. It says that great city because she made all nations drink of the wine and wrath of her fornication, meaning the philosophies of the nations have taken on the philosophies of America. All right. Verse 9, and there followed, and the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, if any man worship the beast, what is the beast? NATO, the EU. And America is the whore that rideth the beast. All right. Fucking Lindler. So like it says, and the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, if any man worship the beast in his image and receive his mark in his forehead or in his hand, wherever you get it. Verse 10, the same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of the Most High, which is poured out without mixture in the cup of his indignation. You're going to be in that fire. All right, it says he shall be tormented with fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angels, in the presence of the Lamb. So you're going to be burning from our Lord Yahweh Shai, the angels and the elect, because the elect is going to be delivered and they're going to see, looking down, as it says Revelation 15, at the sealed glass mingled with fire, looking at this place burning. And the smoke of their torment ascended up forever and ever, and they had no rest day or night, who worship the beast in his image, and whosoever received the mark of his name. All right, so this is what we coming into, man. All right. And if you didn't know what the U.S. it says, the U.S. entry-exit system for foreign nationals involves recording both arrival and departure information. For air and sea travel, biographic and biometric data are collected upon entry, and biographic data is collected upon departure. So they have all your information. With biometric data collection for a portion of travelers for land border crossings, the system is still being developed, with some use of the beyond the border agreements with Canada for data exchange. Form I-4094 is a key document for non-migrant visitors indicating authorized stay in the U.S. So you have your records, everything on it. And again, through the spirit, probably how about you, I'm pretty sure brothers did this videos already. But it says, can the biometric entry exit visa tracking system be used with an implantable RFID microchip? It says yes. A biometric entry exit tracking system could technically be integrated with an implantable RFID microchip, but this approach raises significant technical, legal, and ethical concerns, which they're going to throw all that out the window. So with that, Lord willing, this lesson was edifying to the elect of the nation of Israel. I want to give all praises, all honor, and all glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Recha, Kodash. All right, I want to give double honors to my apostles and elders at Great Millstones, Rubel. And I want to give a peace, greetings, and salutations to all the Lekakim, that's pushing his word in truth and sincerity. Hey, Shalom, Akim. Keep pushing, keep enduring. Shalom.